At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project, all delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadins.com.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice. And pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba sports ticket raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum.
the championship has evolved while retaining its competitive spirit.
And I think that's what's unique about Manitoba, but that hasn't changed. And I think it's just that uniqueness. You know, you go out for the opening ceremonies and there's 32 teams to be introduced, and you sometimes think like, what the heck? But it's a thrill for a lot of these guys if it's their first time, if they're trying to win it, or if they're not trying to win it. It doesn't really matter. It's a thrill for them to be there. So the whole 32 team championship, I think, is sort of what makes it so unique to play in Manitoba.
Welcome back to Stride Place Arena in Portage la Prairie, Manitoba. My name is Josh Harding, and I'm here with Jack Kikwe, and we're bringing you guys the 2025 Viterra Men's Provincial Curling Championships, the 100th year, the 4 o'clock draw, and this evening we have what should be a fantastic game, Team TITCHKOSKY versus Team GRASSIE. You see there, Team GRASSIE has Skip Sean Grassie, third Tyler Drews, second, I believe, is Bryce McEwen stepping in for Jordan Johnson, and lead Rodney Legault. Throwing the Red Rocks from the Morden Curling Club is Skip Marcus TITCHKOSKY, third Rylan Peters, second Rafael Malo, and lead Miles Friesen.
And so just a few minutes ago, both teams threw 2 draws to the button to determine their hammer, and Team TITCHKOSKY closest overall score, and so they'll have the last rock starting us out in the first end here. Oh, maybe I was mistaken.
Uh-oh.
The other way around.
If neither of us know who has hammer, this is not going to work out.
Going off what the scoreboard says at the far end there, and I don't think they've updated the little hammer indicator. So,
no worries. It will be lead for Team TITCHKOSKY, Miles Friesen. That's going to get us off to the races here.
Oh. It's starting to curl. Right here. Yep. It's really dying here. Yep. Fight the 4. Fight the 4. Yep. That's good.
And a good opening rock for the game here. And with Sean asking lead Rodney to play a nose hit, I am anticipating, if all goes to plan this end, that they're going to exchange some hits and maybe have a blank end to try and get their feet under them and get kind of used to the atmosphere and get themselves comfortable out there.
Gotta go.
yeah, and a bit of a glancing blow there by Team GRASSIE, not quite getting enough of that rock to kill it. So Team TITCHKOSKY here with an early opportunity to split the rings and draw a red rock over the open side.
Yeah, and Team TITCHKOSKY is going to do their best to separate these 2 red rocks as much as possible to make the double attempt as difficult as possible for the GRASSIE team.
Yep. Hard.
Sweepers have got to make sure this is in, or else it'll sit for a corner guard, and that might help Team GRASSIE.
And this will be interesting. Sean could decide to either draw around that or to hit the red rock on the left side as we see it. And he does decide to go for the aggressive call and come around the corner guard, so we're getting right into it in the first end.
Okay, line's good. Straight. heavy.
Hard if you can. Hard, as long as it's in. Hard, 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 straight.
It's heavy. Okay.
Where was that one?
So Team GRASSIE not quite able to make the come around around the corner there, chapping off and rolling towards the center of the sheet. Team TITCHKOSKY now calling for the draw around the yellow guard.
And our first look
Left
at
straight for now.
Team Titch second, Rafael Malo.
Yep, you gotta go. Line's a bit tight. Yep. Yes, hard.
Seems both teams are kind of getting caught by the early curl here.
Hard. Hard. Keep going. Keep going. Roll it in. Roll it in. No, you're not. Okay.
Yeah, if you're both of these teams right now, you might want to, you know, take a moment, reassess, and make sure you're reminding each of your players to make sure you get a nice positive release, make sure you get all the way out to the broom, and for the skips to be sure that that they're giving enough ice to get around these guards.
Yeah, on our typical experience, Josh and I, we curl on the same team, and
Probably a little heavy.
at the curling club, you might want to make sure you're never going to be wide of the broom.
Yeah, it's a little heavy.
Because it won't come back as much as it will here. So this is an opportunity where you can be a little bit aggressive on the release, and it'll still come back to where you need it.
Yeah, I got that, man.
And the GRASSIE team does well there to get in for shot rock behind the guard. Rafael is going to do his best to make this run back and connect with that yellow in the top 8.
Whoa, curl. Whoa, whoa, straight, hard, 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 hard. Keep going. Wow, just took off.
Another over curl there. I think both teams a little bit surprised.
We're just sort of.
I don't mind hitting the other one.
We are first, right?
Yeah, it's hard not to leave a double.
Okay, well, we'll just make sure we're team.
Seems like a lot of ice.
But I've seen it, I guess, 2 of them here.
What? A little less.
I agreed with Tyler's comment there. It did seem like a lot of ice, but then again, I think pretty much everything is over curled so far this end, and so Sean learning from that.
Where do you want it?
T-line.
Yeah, they seem to really like the line here, so I think this one will be close.
Curl. T-line.
Wow. They're able to fully bury that. That was, the ice was on the edge of the 8 foot on the other side, so absolutely astonishing curl on this ice. It's absolutely such a pleasure when you get the opportunity to play on ice conditions like this. It really means that every shot is available for you, and really nothing is safe around the guard.
Roll half buried.
No, even if you leave it edge to edge, right? It's going to be chaseable if you can see a piece. So just hit and roll being called here, Team Titch, and rolling on top of that yellow one.
Yep.
The called shot.
Whoa. Yep. Hard. Right up.
Once again, just really moving over that center line.
Hard to stay in. Whoa, no roll. Sit. Okay.
The shooter stays in the rings, but
Normal. In turn.
Nose hit, normal.
Sean asking his third, Tyler Drews, to play the intern hit. Try to stick on the nose of this red rock and have the rings split.
Clean.
Close. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Clean. Whoa.
Whoa. Yep. Straight.
Tyler makes no mistake, makes a nice nose hit. There was no double available.
Yeah, that was a great shot there.
Normal. That one was a little soft.
So now Team Titch will probably look to group these two yellow rocks as much as they can, progressively working them so that you can maybe make a double later on in the end.
Whoa. Whoa, curl. Whoa,
So I
straight.
expect they'll be going pretty hard for the roll here.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yep. Serious rolls. It's good.
And that's a pretty nice shot. That really closes the gap between the rocks by quite a bit. And in order for Team GRASSIE to make some separation again, they're going to have to roll away quite far.
I don't mind control.
Tyler Drews with the out-turn hit this time.
Yep, 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 yep.
Yep. Oh. Yep.
Yes.
Hard, hard, straight.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Yep, yep.
Yep. Hard, 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 straight.
On a really good shot there. Rolls away a little bit, and
Yeah, once again, really no option here for Team TITCHKOSKY other than to just hit it and allow the GRASSIE team to hit it back again to sit two. Tyler Drews, fantastic curler. I had the pleasure of playing under him when we played in the MCA a few weeks ago, and he's a good guy. He's a pleasure to play with.
Getting into the skips rocks now, the first end. And an early sweep here to hold the line on this one. Just not quite able to hold it for shot rock, but does roll to the edge of the 12.
Yeah.
At this point, if the GRASSIE team is able to draw to that rock and sit right on top of it, you see the rock that they already have in the rings on the right side, as we see it, is buried. If they're able to sit right on top of that red rock, it'd almost be as if they have both rocks covered, so and protected.
It might be easy just to call the line on it. I think with the draw, we have to take pretty safe ice. The waist is curling pretty hard there, so.
Okay.
I think we throw normal.
Well, they've decided on a hit.
Okay.
So once again, they're going to hit this red rock and keep the rings split. And going after what they feel is a pretty safe deuce here.
Yeah, absolutely. If they stick it right there, it's those two yellow ones are perfectly horizontal to each other, right? So the best the Team Titch could do in that case is to try to hit and roll off the open one into the 4-foot for shot.
So Sean GRASSIE, skip out of the Deer Lodge.
Clean. Curl. Curl.
Curl, curl, curl. Hard curl.
Okay, good.
No mistake
And
there.
a nice shot. Sean makes no mistake, leaves those rocks split. Team Titch has to hit the open one here.
Wrong color. Yeah. Try to roll to the back four, so he has to hit it.
The most likely result of this is that Sean will have an opportunity to make another nose hit back for the deuce.
Whoa. Curl. Curl. Curl, curl, curl. Keep going. Keep going.
Hold over. Yep.
Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect.
Nice roll.
Yeah, really nice shot there. Nice roll to the center line. There the shot rock. Team GRASSIE will have to make a hit and stick somewhere in the 8-foot here for a deuce.
Throw control.
Curl. Curl.
Curl, curl, curl.
Curl.
Curl. Hard curl.
Really curl sweep here from
Hey, clean.
sweepers. And cleaning it into the top of the house.
And a strong curl sweep from Bryce means that Team GRASSIE will secure the deuce with a nose hit
yellow.
there, and a nice shot from the skip Sean, giving them a 2-0 lead heading into the second. We'll be right back.
Viterra, helping farmers feed the world for over 100 years, and proud sponsor of the Viterra Championship.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
New at Asham, load up and go with our redesigned curling broom bag on wheels. This bag's all-terrain heavy-duty wheels glide with ease. Its solid construction is durable and fits all your curling gear. Check out our website at asham.com.
Craving some Chicken Chef now. Welcome back to Stride Place Arena in Portage la Prairie. We're here with the 2025 Viterra Men's Provincial Curling Championships, the 100th Men's Provincial Curling Championship in Manitoba. Here we've got Team GRASSIE from the Deer Lodge Curling Club throwing the Yellowstones, playing against Team TITCHKOSKY from Morden throwing the Redstones. Team GRASSIE got a relatively simple deuce in the first end, giving them a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and a couple rocks in play early up front of the rings this end.
How's the weight?
So I expect
we got lots of room.
Back four right now.
Yeah.
Team TITCHKOSKY will be going hard for a two of their own this end.
I mean, it's not great. Good shot.
Not a bad shot there. Just
yeah,
slides
Team
to that
Titch
point.
doesn't seem super happy with the result of that, but I think they did well to bury that there, and it's pretty safely guarded for the time being. So that does set them up for a potential deuce.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's close.
Hey, line's good.
Wait for it.
Okay, room.
Yeah, can't go yet.
So Team GRASSIE just looking to put one on top of that red one.
Yeah, well, it's heavy.
Cut down the scoring area a little bit more here.
There it goes.
Curl if you can. Right here, right here.
Yep.
Oh, a really good shot there.
That yellow hanging out just a little bit, I think, is still accessible for a little tap and roll here. So,
yeah, especially with the amount of curl that this ice has, even with like the soft weight, just through hack weight type of shots. That's certainly accessible. You kind of almost have to overdo it, it seems, to truly be fully protected against those chases.
Hard line.
How's the weight? Yep, you gotta go.
Gotta go for line.
Hard.
Wait,
hard.
Wait's perfect.
Hard.
Sweeper's going hard for line
hard.
here.
Hard.
Trying to get this past that top yellow one. Not quite able to do so, but they rolled about the top 12.
I was thinking.
Do I guard? Or that we come around.
I was thinking draw, but.
Yeah, that was my first thought.
Yeah.
I don't mind the guard either.
I mean, I guess if we make the guard.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
You like that?
Yeah.
I agree. I also like the draw
Like you want to
here.
be like right behind the red.
Throwing a centerline guard on that top 12 red one still leaves the draw opportunity for Team TITCHKOSKY. So by doing this and throwing the draw, you're going to beat them there and potentially lie two.
Already sitting frozen in the back forward. Pretty well protected. I think that it's a good decision to double down here and get really aggressive.
Okay, well, it's really light.
Although sweepers say this is a bit light, so maybe the plan B shot here
No.
materializing.
Good, Bryce.
Not a bad outcome there. It was the plan B, definitely, to come up a guard, and it's still that one in the back to 4 foot now, very well protected.
T-line. Really similar weight, yeah.
So Team Titch now going to try the freeze to the yellow one just back of the button there.
Hair tight again.
Gotta pinch more.
Yep.
Hard line.
And ideally on this
Hard
one, if you're
line.
top button or top 4, even if
Hard.
you're not quite shot rock,
Line
it's
only.
still a pretty
Hard,
good
you gotta
situation,
go.
Line
right?
only.
Split it, split it, split it.
Although sweepers are going hard
Yep,
for line
hard.
early here.
Split it, split it.
And not
It was
quite by the
great.
front.
Yeah, pretty consistently so far. We're seeing a lot of
Just sliding.
shots wrecking on the guards, over curling.
We go right around it.
You still get around here.
Yeah. Probably gonna need quite a bit of ice here.
I agree with Tyler on that one.
Yeah, so Sean Grassie there holding the
not
broom
terrible.
outside of the edge of the 12 foot here for a draw to the, probably the edge of the button is about the trajectory here.
Could be kind of difficult to wrap your head around that much curl sometimes. It could be difficult to
Line's
really
good, guys.
trust it.
Line's
Yeah,
good.
exactly.
Yep.
When you're a thrower in the hack and you're looking at a broom outside of the 12 foot,
Hard line.
it doesn't seem quite natural
Hard
to
line,
you.
gotta go. Hard line.
Hard.
Hard line. Hard line.
And even this is
Hard
just
line,
going to
hard line.
barely scrape by the front.
Both go, both go, both go.
Wow,
Get it past the red.
Okay, good, Bryce.
that is some impressive curl out there today.
Absolutely, and an impressive sweep to bring that one all the way to the top 8 and buy that guard.
For sure.
It's a little off nose on this side.
So Team Titch understanding that if they hit this yellow rock that's on the center line,
Hitting the yellow
might
one high.
send their
Yep,
red
just
into
high.
the yellow that's on the R of Viterra there and stick somewhere in the rings. Until third, Ryland Peters attempting the run back.
Yep. Yep. Hard.
An
Hard.
early sweep out of his hand.
Hard. Hard. See what happens here. Sit.
It worked more or less how they had drawn it up. I think they would have preferred to have that red rock stay somewhere closer to the center line than to spill out into what we see as the top left corner of the house.
Yeah, they don't quite hang on to be out counting that other yellow one that's top 12. So opportunity here now for Team Grassie to. What was the call here, Josh? Was to block the hole?
Wait for the curl.
Could be. I think
line's
they might
good.
be trying to cross the
Gotta get
center
to
and
center.
kind of bury
Get to
around
center.
all of that.
Line should be good if you're tight.
Yeah, so
Okay,
tight
so
guard.
tight
Cross
guard.
center, cross center a bit.
Curl, you
Block
gotta
the
cross
hole
center a
off.
Hard. Hard curl.
bit. Hard.
Hard. Gotta curl. Hard.
Hard. Keep going.
Hard.
Hard.
Gotta
Hard.
curl. Gotta go.
Hard.
Gotta go.
Hard. Hard.
And assuming that's what they did call, it was a very nice shot.
Tight.
Yeah, there
I
might
gotta
be a
do it
hole
really
there,
hard.
Yeah.
but it's certainly tight.
It's there.
Let's make it.
Heel.
So
They're
that's the
calling
call.
Peel
Peel
weight
off.
here to play
Yeah,
hit
gotta
through
go
the
pretty
hole
straight
and
here.
come through everything to hit that yellow one that's on the back button.
Yeah.
And the reason they're calling such high weight is because the hole is so straight
Yep.
that they just wouldn't have
Whoa.
any room to curl through it.
Whoa. Yep. Whoa.
Yeah,
Whoa.
so just a rocket ship
Whoa.
right here through the.
It's very
thread the
close.
needle. Wow, good
Oh,
shot.
nicely done.
Nice shot.
Very nice precision there from Ryland Peters.
And they lie one mostly buried around that corner guard now.
Yeah, it's certainly accessible, though, with the amount of curl we've seen.
Yeah, so I expect Team Grassie here will probably throw a hack weight, easy weight takeout just to
Okay, that's good.
maybe even cross the face here. Get a little bit of an inside roll towards the center line.
Uh-huh.
Yep, yes!
Hard, gotta go.
Hard!
Yeah.
Hard!
Sean's
Hard,
front
Rosie!
end picking him up early, right out of his hand.
Hard!
Pretty close to getting this one by.
Go! Hard!
Oh, and just didn't manage to get it by.
A heartbreaker. Feather tick.
The feather tick.
Yeah, we just got to be better.
Yeah,
than
the
this.
feather tick. It's just you don't
We gotta
quite
be
move
here.
the rock off enough to make your next shot any easier.
Just don't want to leave him a double.
Unfortunate there for Sean. He was very, very close to making that.
Yeah. Right. Just right on this arc.
Okay.
Right on that arc. We gotta be out here. I think edge.
Team Titch hoping to accomplish two different things at once with this shot. That's going to act as a bit of a guard for the red rock they have currently shot in the back gate, but it's
Stop
also
it,
going
guys.
to be another counter if it's right on
Gotta
that
be
R
right
where he's
on the
pointed
R
to.
on the Viterra.
So by sort of staggering the rocks like this, you have the outside edge of three different rocks poking out in what we call sort of a Christmas tree.
Yeah, and then the opposition can never get across the face and get into towards the middle of the sheet.
Curl,
But taking
Ben,
ice
curl.
at the boards for this shot
Yeah,
it's
curl!
shows just how much curl we're seeing in this path.
Curl! Oh! Curl!
This one hanging a little bit though.
Oh!
There it comes.
We don't have anything.
Pocket.
Yeah, and just a little bit heavy out of his hand there, but
Wow, we gave him a
still
pocket,
good enough to
but
sit to.
It's not too heavy out there. Gave him a pocket, but. Yeah.
I think Sean's going to be trying to throw about the same weight that he tried on his first one. And if he can get through that port and he can get hit the right-hand yellow as we see it and get an inside roll towards the center line, then Titch will have no choice but to try and draw for one.
Yeah.
The key here is going to be that inside roll to get buried and in front of that other red rock.
Yeah, so fairly precise shot here. He had the right weight though last time, so I expect this will be fairly
He had the
close.
right weight and he just barely ticked that guard, and so if he goes to school from that one...
Whoa! Yep! Hard!
Sweeper's working this
Hard!
one as well.
Whoa! Curl!
Oh, and now the curl
Whoa,
sweep.
straight! No!
Oh, and a great shot there.
Yep, absolutely perfect shot. There's no way, I don't think, to really remove that.
Yep.
No.
Yeah.
No, they'll just follow it down with a draw here. So
A very well executed force from the Grassie team in the second end here.
Marcus
Draw
will be
for
looking
one.
for a few feet less out of his hand in terms
through
of his weight, and he should be close.
Oh, then. Whoa!
Line's fine.
This one's going to have to get off of that yellow
Curl,
guard.
try to curl!
Yeah,
curl.
line's really
Try to
hanging here.
curl!
Curl. You need the tick?
Curl!
Sweeper's being asked to curl it now.
Whoa! Ah, shoot. Sit.
Fuck's sakes, I'm sorry.
Oh, just a little bit heavy means that it is a stolen point for the Grassie team as they go up 3-0 heading into the third end, and we'll be back in a moment.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. The kids and even adults, they didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Not Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
Welcome back to Stride Place Arena for the 2025 Viterra Championships. We are in Portage la Prairie. Our feature matchup today is Team GRASSIE, who currently has a lead over Team TITCHKOSKY of 3-0. For a little update around the rings right now, Team McDonald currently leads Team Weeb 1-0, and Team Gauthier currently leads Team Richter 2-1. And there is a 1-1 tie between Team Stewart and Team Peters.
Probably jamming it. Oh, it's good. That's pretty good, Miles.
Yeah, pretty good shot there. Rolling for a tight corner guard and also eliminating a yellow one in the rings.
Yeah, they got a lot accomplished with that shot, and they're definitely set up to go on the offense this end, Team Titch.
I don't really see much else right now.
It'll be hard to get there. Let's play here. Top
yeah.
us.
Team GRASSIE looking to kind of choke off that corner guard.
Top eight maybe.
Put one top 8 foot. Even
These could be pretty tricky. Playing around a corner when you don't have the hammer, it's really got to be very precise on the weight. If you come a little bit deep, and it can kind of act as a wall, as a barrier back there for the other team. And if you're coming up a little light, it can act as another corner guard. So this really has to be pretty precise on the weight. But if made correctly, there's a high reward.
Oh, for sure.
Where do you want it?
T-line?
We're on T-line.
Top 4.
So it looks like they're just going to bring this a bit deep, get the angle steep between the two.
That's not it.
No, that's not a bad result. It's behind the T-line, but it's wide open, so Team Titch can't really freeze to it and be under the cover of the corner guards. So.
Yep. Team Titch doubling down on the offense here, ignoring both of the yellow rocks in the house and drawing to sit buried around the double corner guards.
9-4. Top 4. No, straight for now. Looks heavy. How deep?
Back 8.
Okay, yep, straight.
Calling the audible now.
Hard.
Try to hold it straight and just kind of come on top of this yellow rock.
Okay.
Weight wasn't too bad on that shot there.
You just peel it, don't you?
Open enough for the GRASSIE team to get after that red rock. Board weight being called here for Bryce McEwen.
A little firm.
Whoa.
Close. Well, curl.
Close.
Curl. Hard curl. Really
Tyler being asked to curl this rock.
Really got to curl, hard curl.
Yeah, trying to get it over that line and
Okay, get there, boys.
And cleanly removes the red rock from play.
Yeah, very good result.
Wait, we'll just
Top
be a
four.
little easier on it. What's that? Okay.
Trying the same draw again now, Team TITCHKOSKY.
Yeah, Raphael trying to maybe bury this one a little bit deeper than the last one that he had tried.
Room.
I think we got to go for weight.
Okay, yeah then. Miles rock. Miles. Miles rock. Yep. Yep.
This one's got to go for weight.
Keep going. Hard. Hard. Bite ye. Hard. Hard. Hard, 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 hard.
That one just really took a jump out of nowhere in terms of the line. Curled a lot, and then they lost the weight.
Yeah, and doesn't quite get second shot either, so Team GRASSIE just going to draw another one in there. Kind of half tucked here, top 8 would be a pretty good spot.
Yeah, chance to really put the pressure on.
Okay, room. Line's not bad. Line's good. Line's good. Quite a bit of room though. Curl. Curl if you can. Curl if you can. Hard curl if you can. Hard, both go, both go. Hard curl.
This one
hard.
moving over pretty nicely.
Well, nicely done. It's half buried around there.
Yeah, it's a really, really good shot.
Whoever can make this double.
That is a very
It is
flat double.
Even just rolling 2, it's pretty good.
Like, is that one really
I like it. Do that or here.
I kind of like that.
What?
Like, do you ever just like the straight draw?
Yeah.
The one on the left isn't a problem.
Yeah, T-line.
So yeah, they talked about throwing the double at the top of the rings. Pretty flat double, but if you do make it, you can hit it a bit on the thin side and it'll come back to the one that's just behind the tee line, right? They've elected to throw the draw here though, and nothing wrong with that call.
Straight if anything.
It's just got to be made.
Yep.
I mean, both had to be made.
They're both
precise
very
shots.
difficult.
Hard! Hard!
It's going hard.
Hard!
Really hard!
This one also
Gotta
really
go.
curling.
Really hard! You got it. Keep going. Hard! Keep going. Keep going. Hard! Hard! Okay, yeah. Spin it in there. Spin it in there.
Same thing there. They really liked the line, and then it just completely broke on them. But the weight was perfect. They're very close to being made perfectly there.
Yeah, it seems both teams are kind of getting very, very tight to the guards that are those corner guards.
So close.
This one kind of spun back, so it hit the side of the yellow rock and kind of spun back to almost get a piece buried. So pretty good weight, though.
Tricky little one for Tyler Drews here, as if he hits it anywhere on the high side as he's throwing it, that they could potentially jam in the back 4 there. So he's got to be careful.
Is that double there? If he just blew up past us?
So quite a bit of weight coming down the sheet now. Trying to remove this red rock. Yeah, mission accomplished there. Actually, quite a good result.
Yeah, despite jamming on the one that was in the back 4, he did throw enough weight that he was able to double them off and get rid of the red. So.
Yeah, and had he picked it clean,
now.
or I guess the initial call was to nose
here.
it, but
Yeah,
had he done that,
Bill.
it still would have been there for Team TITCHKOSKY to
You
draw
want
down
Josh
to.
Bill?
So now trying the
Maybe
double.
Maybe what you threw on that other one.
Hoping to bring that red rock that's in the house into play at some point. This is gonna have some smoke.
Whoa, curl!
A little bit of a speed wobble there.
Got an early curl sweep here down the sheet.
You got it.
You got a piece.
Well, good recovery from Ryland there to just.
If he doesn't put this perfectly, like there would be a double.
So Team GRASSIE trying to figure out where they should put this and not leave any chance of a double.
I almost tipped. Like you got that bumper weighter right now.
Yeah. No one's playing quite as well yet this game.
It's the easiest way to stop a double is to be over here.
Yeah. But it's still pretty tough over there. It's pretty tough.
So the best possible result here for Team Grassie would be to come around all of that, probably around to the tee line behind that yellow that's currently in there. The other thing they could do is to draw wide around the right side as we see it. And if they were on the right side, then it would be pretty split apart for the double. But unless they were perfectly even with each other, there would be a double available. So coming around like this would be a better result, but the only risk is that if they were to accidentally tick off of their own yellow rock instead of getting by it, they leave the rocks pretty close together.
Top four.
We would illustrate you for this, but we're having a little bit of trouble with the telestrator right now, but we're going to work on getting that fixed.
We're working on describing the actions a bit better, though, this draw.
Yes, I promise I'm pointing at everything right now. Jack knows what I'm talking about.
That's right. A lot of hand gestures here.
Not that that's helping anyone.
The viewers at home cannot see, but that's okay. We know what we're talking about.
T-line.
I think.
Probably curl if anything.
So the call here just to come top four, probably just cross the center line by a little bit, is the ideal spot. And the line looks pretty nice on this one.
Just leave it, just leave it.
But it's not ideal if it sits behind the tee, which right on the tee. So
it's a pretty good spot. Team Titch does have the chance to make a freeze on it and be shot, but it is difficult.
Where'd you have me?
Yeah, you're kind of trying to just draw to the nose and just be an inch towards the center line side. That way your rock sits shot. Little tap here isn't bad either. If you bump it back a rock.
You gotta freeze to the inside of it though, or else they're still shot.
Yeah, and you heard him say here, you gotta kind of stagger the frozen rock a little bit. So your rock has to be closer to the center line so that it's shot.
Yeah, perfect line and weight required. This is a precise one.
Yeah, they call it the toughest shot in curling, I think, the freeze.
Yep,
for a reason.
Hard, guard. Drag it.
Line's really good.
Hard.
Line's perfect.
Hard. Keep going. Yep, keep going. Hard.
Perfect.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Really happy with the line on this one.
Hard. Whoa, no bounce. Perfect.
Well, fantastic sweep from the front end there. Brings the rock into a great spot.
Yeah, you can thank them for that one. Very well done. Nice team shot.
Not quite frozen enough to be locked in place. Sean shouldn't have too much of a problem being able to get this red going out of there. The key from there is going to be being able to hold his yellow in the house.
Yeah, and it looks like Team Grassie can see all of this red one, right? So a little bit more curl by that previous shot from the skip of Team TITCHKOSKY would have been really, really perfect and really difficult to remove. This one, though, because you can see it all, you can nose it and leave your shooter right there.
Hard curl. Straight. Whoa. Yep.
And well done.
Yeah, and even gets a little bit of a roll behind the guards.
Good on, guys.
I think he might have buried an inch.
Team Grassie very happy to be forcing Team TITCHKOSKY here to take a single point and go up 3-1 with the hammer. Of course, Marcus is still going to have to make a good shot here for a single point.
Yeah, just calling a nice controlled weight hit. Don't need to whip these. Give your sweepers a little bit more control over them if you throw a little bit less weight. So nice weight choice on this shot.
Maybe a little down. Close. Whoa. Yep. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Curl.
Whoa, nothing.
Curl,
Nothing.
curl.
Curl.
Curl, curl, curl.
Whoa, whoa.
Curl. Whoa.
Oh, straight.
Good.
Straight.
Good.
A bit.
Oh, and a great
Good
shot
shot.
there.
Good, we got rid of the hammer. Good.
And they're happy to take their point there and move on to the next end. Currently, Team Grassie is a 3-1 lead, and we'll be right back.
Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
We hope you're enjoying this Manitoba Championship Curling, brought to you by Seagram's VO, integrity, tradition, and craftsmanship.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon & Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Welcome back, folks. Team Grassie currently holds a 3-1 lead over Team TITCHKOSKY.
Hard.
Grassie does hold the hammer.
Hard. Hard, get it around. Hard. Hard. No, just whipping it. Not the easiest double peel there, but.
Just a little bit light on the come-around attempt there. Couldn't quite get it by that guard. Team Grassie going to try their own come-around now.
Hey, line's good. It's heavy again. It's heavy again.
Sweeper's just kind of
Pretty
watching
heavy.
this down the sheet here right now.
And just slipping sort of to the back 12 there. Team Titch is going to try to come around the center guards that they've put up and put one right on the top button or top four.
Yeah, still big curl in this spot. This was 2 ends ago. We watched a few
That's
down
right.
this path, and both teams were taking ice out at the boards to almost get back to the center line. So
Got a 4.
some
Can't.
big movement.
Can't.
Oh. To the yellow?
Line only.
To the yellow?
Yeah, we need the yellow.
Okay, curl.
Front end saying right now that they're going to need the backing of the yellow rock since this one's running a bit heavy.
Gotta keep curling it. Gotta get over the center.
They're getting it over there.
You're getting it. You're moving it.
Well, a big curl sweep there from Ryland gets it all the way over to the yellow.
Yeah.
You could see there that he rotated the direction of his broom head to start knifing the rock, and that does a couple of things. That makes the rocks curl a lot more, but it also takes a lot of the weight off of them. So it helps a lot to help curl the rocks.
You can try to do that, spin it up. Yeah.
Bit of a tricky double peel here for Bryce.
Hit this one just first. Our turn.
Yeah, it seems these are tricky if you want to stick it, tricky if you want to double peel them. Anytime a crotch double, like when they're super close together like this, very hard to stick it, very hard to lose your shooter completely.
Yeah, you need to hit them very close to exactly at the same time in order to hit both of them, but not quite exactly the same time, or else you stick the shooter there. So it's a pretty tricky one.
Hard, really gotta go. That's pretty good.
Hey, good shot.
Yeah, and a pretty good result there.
Pretty close to as well as you could have done that, really.
Yeah, you just need to throw it harder, I think, right? A lot harder.
That's always my answer, right?
I think that one's closer.
I like another guard.
Yeah, you missed it light.
Probably like a 4-2 here.
It's a pretty cool atmosphere out here, folks, if you want to come and catch a game. It's a very special event, being the 100th men provincial event in the province. We're so lucky to live in Manitoba, where curling has such a rich culture and history.
Wait, it's really nice.
Yeah, a lot of really good teams too. Not only in this event, but just the province in general at all levels of curling, right? So
yeah, the depth of this field is really incredible as I look out over here, and I see so many fantastic curlers and so much talent. 32 teams in this event.
Good play on that.
Yeah.
Straight peel's fine too.
Not sure. Something like that, maybe.
So Bryce gonna peel this rock, and they're gonna do their best to see if they can peel it into that red rock that's on the wing there in the house, and see if they can make a double.
Whoa.
Yep, straight.
Yep.
Hard straight.
Hard.
Hard straight.
It's pretty close.
Shot.
And a fantastic shot from Bryce there. Really helps to clear things up.
that was a great shot. Couldn't have gotten much more from that throw, so really, really well done. Putting the guard back now.
Yeah, with a 2-point deficit and without the hammer, the TITCHKOSKY team really has no choice but to really try to keep the pressure on here to try and generate a force.
Line's nice.
Always straight. Nice and tight. Nice
Over
and tight.
curling.
Make sure you get it tight, or else you can do hackers around there. Oh. Okay.
So Ryland's saying make sure you get it tight, or they could do hackers around there. What he's referring to is the other team could play a hack weight shot around there, since the ice curls so much. I do think he's left this open enough that the red in the back is accessible if Team GRASSIE wants it.
Throw that or straight peel.
Kind of like peeling.
So debating about two shots here. It's either you can chase that rock with hack weight or an easy weight to hit. Sorry, the rock at the back 8 I'm referring to. Or you can peel the guard, which Team GRASSIE is elected to do. I agree with this call. That back 8 rock you can draw to right with your last. So whereas if they had chased that, Team TITCHKOSKY would have been able to sink potentially a better one to the top 4 foot, and
Same ice as my last.
might have shrunk your scoring area a little bit more.
I completely agree. Being up by 2 points with the hammer, taking a single point isn't even of that big of a deal. You go up by 3 points again. So just simplify things, keep peeling.
Straight, always straight again. Yeah.
Mine's a little better.
All the way, tight as you can get it.
Hard.
Hard.
Really hard.
Hard. Gotta drag it. I want him to peel it again.
Really hard. Good spot. Good
And Ryland doing well to replace the guard.
Good spot.
And Team GRASSIE wasting no time walking up to the guard to remove it again.
Clean.
And no mistake.
Okay. Even a little more.
A little more?
Yeah.
pretty nice.
Right to the E. Right to the E on the Viterra over there.
So now switching gears with the skip's first rock here, electing to go top 8 to the wing.
Yeah.
Try to sit 2, somewhere where there can't be a double made.
Fraction tight.
Top 8. Top 8.
Just top 8, guys. Line's nice.
Line's nice.
Yep, heads up.
Hard.
Heads up.
Hard.
Sweeper's working
Hard.
this one.
You gotta go. Hard. Hard. Keep going.
It's gotta be
Keep
second
going.
shot.
Hard.
Hard. Hard. Hard. Good enough.
Oh, they've brought it just far enough.
Yeah, good shot there.
Oh, you've got sweepers for a reason. No use being heavy and having them just watch it go down.
I think it's
That's
hard
right.
to get 3 out with that rock.
So let's see what Team GRASSIE decides to do here. If they nose that red shot rock that was just thrown there, they won't be shot. So
We know
I want to appeal though to roll out. He draws around that one.
if we hit that one, unless he goes over there again, you're gonna have a wide open hand.
Yeah. Don't want to take a run at that.
I just.
Is there appeal? That's fine.
I don't. It's really hard to get this out, I think.
Yeah. We definitely don't want to sit there anyway. We don't even know that he draws around it. So we want to peel it out though.
Do you want to try and hang it on that edge with normal or something?
Yeah.
Take too much ice and.
Team GRASSIE trying to decide right now if there's any way at all to not get forced to take one.
What if you throw like normal here? Like that's pretty tough to stick that, I think.
Yeah. I think a little firmer.
Okay, firm normal?
Yeah, pretty firm.
I think their thinking here is that if they leave a rock in the house, then Team Titch without the hammer is probably going to have to play a hit.
Yeah, I try to roll it all the way over.
yeah, and
I'll keep it firm.
they might not be able to roll for shot rock here. If they do, it's great. But if it rolls for second shot somewhere,
I think Team Titch will have to hit it regardless.
No, I agree. Yeah. But then if they do hit it, you might have a play on that back one potentially for a deuce. So.
Whoa, curl. No,
Okay,
straight.
They're going for the double now.
They jam the red stone back there.
So halfway down the sheet, I think we heard it from the house there that it was looking a little bit tight, so they switched gears and tried to make the double and over curled yet past that. So
As long as we stay in the range.
they did jam. They are going to play a hit here, but it should leave a fairly simple draw or a hit for Sean GRASSIE to take his point.
Yeah, but mission accomplished here for
Yeah,
Team
sit and roll.
TITCHKOSKY. To get a force here is
I mean, the draw's not bad, but
is important for them at this stage.
Yeah, this was a very smart, very conservatively played end from Team TITCHKOSKY to get the force that they wanted, and I think that was very smart to play it that way. These are 10 end games. That's a long time to come back, and they didn't need to get a big steal here to get back. Just start with a force and see what you can do with the hammer.
Hard!
Yeah, exactly.
Hard! Hard!
This is going to have to stay straight, though, to be in the rings.
Hard!
Not quite able to hold it straight enough to stay in the rings. Sean is going to have a chance to make the blank.
Yeah, a bit of a missed opportunity there, but very close.
Yeah, Sean GRASSIE very happy to have the opportunity to blank here and maintain the hammer with a 2-point lead.
Yep! Yes! Yes!
An early sweep here, right out of his hand.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
They might get it off the
Go this way,
inside.
just go this way.
Wow, a bit of a lucky break there. I don't think that's the way they were playing that. He got the blank from the inside, but a blank nonetheless. And Sean GRASSIE's team from the Deer Lodge maintains the hammer with a 3-1 lead. We'll be right back.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Curl Manitoba is proudly sponsored by Manitoba Pork. Good for me, good for Manitoba.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
Welcome back to Stride Place in Portage la Prairie for the 2025 Viterra Men's Provincial Curling Championships, the 100th Provincial Men's Curling Championships in Manitoba.
Still always straight.
Little update around the rings right now. Team Richter leads Team Gauthier 3-2.
Always straight. Gotta go. Yep. To it.
Not able to see the scoreboards at the moment, so I'll bring you back to our game.
Right to it. Go bounce. Whoa.
Where Team GRASSIE has a 3-1 lead with the hammer over Team TITCHKOSKY in the 5th end. Okay, Team McDonald and Team Weeb are tied 1 apiece, and Team Stewart and Team Peters are tied 2-all.
Yeah, a couple really close games across the sheets this evening.
A little light.
And on our sheet, all the play to the middle of this end so far.
Switch. Stay close.
Line's pretty good. Line's really good. Straight, straight. Straight. Corner freeze red.
Team GRASSIE looking to corner freeze this red one.
Really
Sweeper's working it hard to get it there. Pretty good result.
Shot, Roddy.
Team GRASSIE has definitely got the advantage of the angles right now.
Top 12. Corner to this one. For now, it's good.
Probably like a 4 from you?
Rafael Malo is going to try and gain some shape by adding a corner freeze to the mix on that top yellow on the center line in the top 12.
A little tight, a little tight. Yep, line.
Wait's really close.
Hard line.
Wait's perfect.
Line's good.
Wait's perfect.
Whoa.
Top 8.
Whoa. Curl.
Top 8.
Curl. Curl.
Yeah, and shots like these are where that team communication comes in really, really handy.
Top 8.
Sweepers and the thrower and the skip in the house have to be on the same page here to make a good one. And that's a pretty good result. Taps the yellow one a little bit, but those red angles are still lined up to go onto that yellow one.
Yeah, I think right now
we can play that too.
If GRASSIE attempted any kind of hit on those left-hand red ones there, that a yellow actually leaves the house. So instead, opting to play a hit on that yellow to hit it into the red that's on the top 4.
Yeah, so try to hit what they can see pretty well of this one. Leave it right there, and maybe if they hit it thick enough, stick their shooter on the edge of the 12-foot somewhere over there.
Curl, 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 curl.
Sweeper's working hard to curl this and making it move quite a bit.
And a well-executed shot.
Yeah, really, really good.
low enough weight to hang around on the wing there, as Jack was just saying. That's a pretty lonely red hanging out in the house. 3 yellows with the hammer.
Fight the top 4.
Yeah, this is a big shot here.
Same thing.
Well-placed freeze, though, puts the pressure back on Team Grassie.
Yeah, and this is definitely a scoreboard play. In a 2-point deficit without the hammer, you got to stay aggressive with these freezes.
Right here. Always straight.
It's really
Yep,
close.
line a bit. Yep. Hard. Hard.
Working hard to get this by that top yellow.
We're hitting this one. We're hitting this one. That's it.
And that's just kind of been the story so far. There's a lot of over curls, a lot of wrecking on the guards. This ice has been very, very curly this draw.
Yeah, I don't know if we've seen many misses wide.
That's right.
Most of them have just been on the tight side,
I think you were down.
if anything. So
Hitting this rock anywhere low, so anywhere on the center line side, really plays well for Grassie, and they'll have 3 rocks piled up in front of the forefoot here, really putting on the pressure.
Bump.
Curl. Curl.
Be close.
Curl.
trying to move this over. Get to the nose or a little bit low on this rock.
Oh, and a fantastic sweep leads to a great result there.
Yeah, they avoided the jam in the forefoot and rolled to a pretty good spot there. So, but may have set up some sort of a triple here on the top 3 with a rocket. This is your specialty, Josh, right down the center line.
Oh yeah, trying them is my specialty. Making them, that's something else.
Yep. Hard. Whoa. Yes. Yep. Yes. Hard.
By the guard.
Come on. Get over there.
Well executed, and of course that's the part that I'm missing when I try those. Little bit unlucky there. If he had hit it just a hair thinner, he would have actually made the triple, but still a pretty good outcome.
Yeah, it opens up the forefoot a little bit to maybe try to get something going in the middle there.
Team Grassie still sitting, shot, buried, and throwing. Team Titch is still going to have some work to do.
Yeah.
That's the curl. Your line's good.
Line's real good.
Line's really good.
Go straight if you can.
Straight.
Sweeper's really working this to try to get it into the rings here.
Whoa.
It comes up just a little bit short there, but does help to cover that yellow.
It's dangerous, but if you make that, it's really good.
Okay.
I'm seeing just like back 12.
Okay.
Yeah, I do think that's the call. It's what seems natural to me. I think that what he's saying is dangerous is that if you played this hit and you missed that, you miss the back yellow, then you take out the red rock, and then Grassie's drawing to sit 3. And I think that's why they've chosen to throw very low weight here with back 12.
Yeah, I don't mind the weight call. Back 12, though, back 12 might not be quite enough to bump that yellow one out of the forefoot and sit shot. So we'll see what happens.
Hard.
I don't mind hack weight at these either. A little bit more.
Hard. Really hard. Keep going.
Sweeper's really working on this one to get it by the front. It just touches the guard on its way by.
Did touch the guard on the way by, actually redirected into pretty much the angle they wanted to hit it at. Ended up kind of not being quite the right weight. I don't think that would have even been back 12. So
no, not quite. But I think that angle still is there.
Sean and Tyler here looking to make the double on these 2 reds.
Go thin half.
What did he say? I thought he might have said thin half, but.
Intern. Probably about a third.
Yeah, so a third of a rock, thin half. I don't know. What's the difference between a third and a thin half?
You know, if someone on my team tells me that it's a third, I'll usually respond by thin half just because I don't feel like agreeing.
Yes.
You know.
That's right.
Yep.
That's right.
Hard, hard, hard. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, very well done. Fantastic shot. Team GRASSIE sits 3.
That's pretty good, I think.
Yeah, I agree.
Very, very good. And avoids the jam there on the right-hand side, too. So
It's the only thing I'm seeing.
really nice shot. Pressure on Team TITCHKOSKY right now to
From this way.
Yeah. I don't know if we can stay a little bit
To
on
make
the
a
corner
good
so we
shot
don't have
here.
this,
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
We just got to squeak that yellow one.
I like it.
Okay. Just bite the
Probably
4.
here.
Okay. Bite the 4.
Yeah.
Right here, guys. Bite the 4.
This is no, just dead freeze. Yeah. So this, yeah, it's got to be made, or else we're giving up big end.
So a big shot here. Put it top 4-foot corner frozen on the yellow one.
Straight for now.
Okay,
Just to
line's
cut the
nice right
scoring
now.
area down a
Yes,
little bit for
line a
Team
bit.
GRASSIE.
Line's nice.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Yep.
Line's good.
Yep.
Line's really good.
Top
Stick
4.
here.
Line's looking really
Stick
nice
here.
here.
Line's perfect.
Straight.
Line's perfect. Line's perfect.
Ah, get by. Get by. Good.
Really
Oh,
nice.
very well executed freeze there.
Perfect spot, guys. Perfect spot.
Yeah, that was a great shot.
On the nose or a little bit high.
They had to call it really tight to that one on the left-hand side there at the top 8.
Yeah, as you can see from this angle there, how that was a very difficult port to navigate.
If we're a little high, it might create a pocket where you can come down and freeze.
I think a little high is okay.
Probably, yeah, hair high would be okay. Basically, we're playing line to here.
Playing line to draw here.
Yeah.
I think what they're talking about is tapping that yellow that's covering the R of Viterra up to the button.
It seems like a lot to me.
Yeah, I think so.
Trying to make this tap and sit too, and the thrown rock should kind of sit right on top of the Viterra logo there and sort of act as a bit of a guard.
Straight tap. Throw it back 4.
Straight tap back for weight. We just said, we just heard Sean say.
Yeah, this is a good call. Good opportunity here to... You only got to tap it a few feet to sit 2, right? So you don't need a ton of weight here. And you heard their thought process to get the broom in the right spot. They were kind of going off what the draw was doing and kind of visualizing that path to the back button.
Curl.
As to where this one would touch the rock that's being raised.
Curl. Really got to curl. Hard curl.
Speaker's working a curl.
Working hard to get this one over.
Hard.
It's getting close.
That weight looks nice.
Oh, nicely done. The Team GRASSIE sits 2 for the moment.
Just a whisker high.
Right here, yeah.
Although,
pretty thin.
Yeah.
may have
spin it.
opened the door a little bit here.
Not much.
Well, he probably has like the hack
Set up
later
a-
on this.
That's hard.
Double or triple
We have to play it.
And even if we just get the double, right?
Yeah.
for red.
I would say this is a pretty makeable double,
Okay.
very tough triple.
Yeah.
It's a tricky triple, yeah, but if you touch the middle rock thin,
Yeah.
I think it
Triple's
goes
there.
straight sideways
So-
into the one. top
Imagine
button.
me pointing to all these rocks right now and using my arrows. Hit this top rock that he's got the room on pretty close to the nose.
We'll just let Marcus show you how it's done.
Yeah, because I'm going to throw strong peel.
So this will be humming.
Yep. Close. Yep. Whoa. Whoa.
It's got the right weight.
Straight. Hard. Hard. Straight. Whoa. Hard.
Oh, well done.
Great shot. Really nice shot. Gets his team out of a bit of a bind there.
Yeah.
And lies one buried at the top 4 foot.
Think you can make her? No, he's just drawing.
Could,
Yeah.
but it would be really hard.
Yeah.
Sean GRASSIE, I don't think he's even taken a look at playing the chase for his 3 right now. He's conceded that he's going to take 1. So mission accomplished there for Team Titch with a fantastic shot there by the skip.
Really, really well done. Rodney Legault from Team GRASSIE acknowledging that nice shot by the opposition, which is always nice to see. Spirit of the game. And Sean now needing to hit full forefoot for a single.
Looks close, guys.
Sweeper's just watching it so far. Will it put on the brakes in time? No, it won't.
It'll be a steal of 1 for Team TITCHKOSKY, meaning that GRASSIE will have a 3-2 lead heading into the 6th end, and we'll see you after the break.
Viterra, helping farmers feed the world for over 100 years, and proud sponsor of the Viterra Championship.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon & Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, McMahon & Yates. Make it better.
Today's sponsor, Co-ops of Manitoba.
Eat.
Meet.
Stay.
Canada Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canada Inn's. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadins.com.
Today's sponsor, RME, right by you.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Today's sponsor, Recycle Everywhere. You drink it, you bin it. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba Sports Ticket Raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum. Today's sponsor, PharmaSave. Canada's community pharmacy is proud to support Canada's community game.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
The championship has evolved while retaining its competitive spirit.
And I think that's what's unique about Manitoba, but that hasn't changed. And I think it's just that uniqueness. You know, you go out for the opening ceremonies and there's 32 teams to be introduced, and you sometimes think like, what the heck? But it's a thrill for a lot of these guys if it's their first time, if they're trying to win it, or if they're not trying to win it. It doesn't really matter. It's a thrill for them to be there. So the whole 32 team championship, I think, is sort of what makes it so unique to play in Manitoba.
Welcome back to Stride Place in Portage la Prairie for the 2025 Viterra Men's Provincial Curling Championships. This is the 100th Men's Provincial Curling Championships here in Manitoba, and myself, Josh Harding, and Jack Kikaway are pleased to welcome you back.
Curl. Hard curl. Really got to curl. Really got to curl. Really got to curl.
So an eventful end, last end, couple high hard ones from Team TITCHKOSKY generated a stolen point. So close game now coming into the sixth end.
Yeah, I think a bit disappointing there for Team GRASSIE, who made quite a few shots to set themselves up quite well for a big end there. And a brilliant triple by Marcus TITCHKOSKY left Sean with no choice but to draw to the forefoot, and he came just a little bit deep. So back in the game here, maybe a little bit of life for Team TITCHKOSKY, and see what they could do in the second half.
Nice. Miles, it's real nice. Yep, it's real nice.
So the call just for a tight guard here on the center line.
Whoa.
And I have no doubt that Sean is going to run up and indicate for the peel. And that's exactly what happens. So we might be in for a little bit of a ho-hum of an end here, folks.
Yeah, Team GRASSIE quite happy to keep it clean.
Curl. Hard curl.
Up one with the hammer.
Hard curl.
This one hanging a bit.
Oh, they just got enough.
Yeah, good shot.
May as well go in now.
If you were considering coming out to Stride Place in Portage la Prairie to watch a game, you might be influenced by hearing that there is a little display for the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame. It's very cool. You can look at a bunch of Manitoba's rich curling history happening there, and there's also a lot of antique trophies from over the years, a lot of history going on. So there's different different trophies from different championships over the years, including the actual Briar Taggart is here, so you can take a peek at all the teams from over the years that have won that. It's pretty neat. So come on down, catch some curling, take a peek at all that.
Perfect where it is. Nice weight.
Into the house this time, so Bryce McEwen will be asked to play a control weight nose hit.
Yeah, might be tempted to throw another tight guard on that one, but this is fine too.
Whoa. Curl.
Oh.
Hard curl. Really got to curl. Hard curl.
Doesn't quite stick around, so another free draw here for Team Titch.
Okay.
It seems both teams at this point accepting that this is probably going to wind up as a blanked end.
Looks a little light.
Yep.
Yeah, they'll shot for shot. This is panning out to be a blank for
Hard!
sure. And Sweeper's working hard, but I think they've switched gears here and just deciding to make a guard, which isn't bad either.
It's okay.
No, certainly not. I mean, I think that even having a center guard is actually the best way to potentially generate a miss. At this level of curling, that's a pretty straightforward shot to make the peel, but there is a possibility of a miss by accidentally nosing the rock, and so throwing up a tight guard is a good way to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
But there is no mistake made by Tyler as he removes that rock. Jack and I had the opportunity to play in one Viterra Men's Provincial Championship a couple of years ago, 2022, in Selkirk.
Yeah, in Selkirk.
It was the first Viterra, or the first Men's Provincial Championship held in a curling club in decades, and that's because of COVID, they weren't able to use the arena in Selkirk that they were planning, and then they actually had to move the dates around. I was in disbelief with how good they were able to make the ice in that curling club.
Yeah,
it was really something special. I have never curled on ice that good.
This is in the house?
Yeah, it was a great experience, and being an arena obviously is special too, but at the end of the day, if the ice is really, really good, makes for a good curling game. So.
Well, when you're playing on really good ice, it makes you feel like you're a little bit better. If you know that the ice is going to reward a good throw and you're throwing it good, it makes you feel great, and you kind of know what the ice is going to do, and it allows for some good curling. There's not a lot of flukes, and
for sure.
Normal? I think it's straight.
And yeah, it's nice to play really, really good teams as well, right? Like the field is incredibly deep in Manitoba, and this provincial championship with 32 really good teams is represented.
Yeah, that's something that's very neat. As I look out across the sheets right now, I see quite a few provincial champions, and I see the McDonald team out there, multiple-time provincial champions. I see Balaka and Dunlop playing against them over there, and they were both on Team Canada with Jacques Gauthier in the juniors. I also see Jacques Gauthier and his third from that year, Jordan Peters, out here on the sheet as well. And I see the Flat brothers, who have played the Canada Games for Manitoba. So there's so much curling talent. There's Derek Samagalski out here, who's played for Team Carruthers for many, many years, went to multiple Briars. It's really neat to be surrounded by so much talent.
That's a perfect segue to a tour around the rings. Do you want to update us on some of the scores?
Oh, I could do that. Team McDonald currently holds a 2-1 lead over Team Weeb. Gauthier and Richter are in a 3-all tie. And someone's going to have to move out of the way for me to update you on the Stewart and Peters game.
We'll keep you posted. Meanwhile, on our sheet, another nose hit here for Sean Grassie.
Yep. Whoa.
Oh, I believe they were peeling this one.
Yeah, they're just going to peel it out. I think a nose hit leaves it just a guard.
You're right.
Oh, they managed to hold it into the... They don't.
You almost willed it, though, into happening.
I know, I tried my best there.
We're never tapping it in, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
May as well try.
Right here.
So yeah, now a little bit of an opportunity to try to get as much buried as they can.
Like, it's so hard to tap it.
I mean, I guess you might as well give it a go. I'd be
for sure,
very
yeah.
impressed to see this made, but
Basically
okay.
impossible to tap that
Peters
one.
currently holds a 4-2 lead over Team Stewart. I had a small window where I was able to see the score there.
So there we go.
Okay. Okay.
But yeah, this end could be interesting now if Marcus makes a really good draw to the edge of the 12-foot here, kind of as much tucked around that yellow one as he can. If he leaves Sean Grassie with half a rock open, that's
Always
a
Miles.
pretty good result.
Looks like a rocket.
But the sweeper's kind of just walking alongside this one for now. It is walking over there, though.
Just going to be a bit heavy and go through the rings. Sean isn't going to waste any time. He's already on his way down, and he's going to throw this one through to maintain the hammer going into the 7th.
So a good opportunity here to just watch this rock as it travels down the sheet, kind of get to know a path you might need later on in the game.
I think the result they took from that is that it curls, which is no surprise.
It is that sport, right?
3-2, Grassie over TITCHKOSKY, and we'll be back in a moment.
Put the broom down a bit quicker.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
Thank you for joining us for this Manitoba Championship draw, brought to you by Seagram's 83, Manitoba's #1 whiskey. Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba Sports Ticket Raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for $10, 10 for $25, or 40 for $50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum.
Oh, some room.
Welcome back. Team Grassie
Okay.
currently holds a
Round.
3-2 lead over
No,
Team
no, it's not that
TITCHKOSKY
deep.
in
Okay.
the
Hold
7th
on.
end of play.
Half right now.
Just
2/3.
Just off. Right,
Team
a bit.
TITCHKOSKY
Right,
doing their
right,
best to
right.
throw up a
Yep, back to center,
second
back to center.
center guard.
Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Both of these on the center line,
Yeah, nice try.
tons of separation, very well done.
Yeah, great shot. Those high guards are tough. Josh had an experience just recently with some high guards there.
Nice try.
I think
Nice pair.
you hogged 3 of them in a game. Care to elaborate?
No, I think you about summed it up there. Wasn't my best effort. I'm not a lead, and in the absence of our lead the other night, I had to throw up some center guards. I'm not quite used to doing that. I suppose I should be able to not hog rocks though. So,
to be fair though, I was sweeping them, so
yeah, I know you could have
it's also
swept them a
my
little
fault.
bit harder.
Yeah.
Top
try to
four.
wrap it behind that tight one.
All right, so a couple of draws deep there by Team Grassie kind of opens the door here for Team Titch to put one top forefoot in a really good position behind their two center guards.
Yeah, big time. This is in this situation in a 1-point deficit without the hammer. This is really a dream situation. They're going to really want to capitalize on this opportunity right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
Miles Rock.
Oh, did we kill this?
Love
thing?
team.
Go ahead, Mouse. Go ahead. Try.
Line's getting there.
Try.
Truck's slowing down.
Hard.
It is,
Go.
yeah.
Hard. Keep going. Right here. Yep. It's good.
That was very well done.
Yeah, very well managed. Nice rock.
Perfect weight right on the top button. It's dead buried behind the guards.
So now Sean Grassie just walking up to those guards. Just going to remove one of them for now. The angle's so steep between those two. I think trying the double peel's a bit difficult, and if you ever miss it, you could just end up leaving a guard there anyways. So
yeah, that's absolutely right. I like Sean's call there of just getting the one rock. It's going to be difficult for Team Titch to replace a high guard over and over again, and I think Sean is probably thinking that at some point they might make a little mistake and come a little bit deeper, and at that point he might take a run at the double peel.
Exactly, yeah.
Got it too.
Right here.
Oh, I don't want to kill it. I don't want to kill the weight.
Oh, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
Go ahead, Mouse.
It's a bit heavy. Right off.
Curl.
Line's
Wait,
good.
Come off.
Don't curl. Whoa. No.
Sweeper's staying close on this one, just to try to get into a good spot, and mission accomplished there. Nice shot.
Coming just a little bit deeper on that. And Sean, I think he's decided to just peel the one again. So being very patient.
Curl.
Yeah, nice shot there. So, and it's just going to be kind of rinse and repeat here for both teams. They'll put up a guard, and Team Grassie will remove it, and eventually, though, somebody's going to have to make a play. Well, Team Grassie will have to make a play at that red one.
Yeah, I think Sean right now is still just hoping that they're going to slip a little bit deep on one of these guards and set up for the double peel.
Right off. We don't need to touch it.
Around.
Based on the reaction of the sweepers, this might be the one.
Now.
Whoa.
Yeah, somebody said to go around this one, so it doesn't look that heavy, though.
Whoa.
Just a little bit deeper than their guard last time, but
2/3, 3/4.
got them in front of each other, so the double peel, though, definitely makeable in this case.
I couldn't tell if he called for the double or if he just...
I don't know either, but...
Just going to get the single regardless.
Thought you said push.
Soon we might have to go in or here.
I think you said pull.
Like one more guard.
Heard push.
Yeah, I like throwing guards here. If you keep making that nice high guard every time, Team Grassie's going to have to make a play into the rings, right? So I like this call.
I guess Marcus's concern there was that if it was We are back. So sorry about that, folks. We were having some technical difficulties here, and we were having trouble connecting out through the internet. But our team worked on it, and they did a So currently, we are in the 9th end. Team GRASSIE holds a 2-point lead over Team TITCHKOSKY with the hammer. Heading into Skip's Rocks. Looks to me like Team TITCHKOSKY is shot right on the button in front of a wall of yellow there.
Because right now he can come at it from both ways.
Yeah, they were able to wedge one in there.
If we're here, that's good too.
I don't want to bump it. I just want to be to it.
Yeah,
And
like
now
here's good.
thinking about potentially freezing
Don't wanna
one on
bump it.
top.
Here's good too.
Dead frozen's perfect.
Here's good too.
Dead frozen in this crotch, anywhere here.
Yeah, that's a good spot right there where they indicated.
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of stuff going on in the forefoot right now, and a really good
I don't want to bump
opportunity for Team
No,
Titch to
just to
potentially generate a steal here.
Yeah, we can be frozen to that crotch too and be good.
Currently holds a 4-3 lead over Team Weeb. Team Gauthier with a 5-4 lead over Team Richter, and Team Stewart with a 6-4 lead over Team Peters. So a lot of very close games, a lot of excitement out in Portage la Prairie today.
Okay. Then go.
Yeah, everybody
Yep.
battling
Yep. Yep.
hard
Hard
this
line.
afternoon, this
Hard.
evening.
Real hard line. How light?
Sweeper's trying to hold right.
Go.
It's very close
Straight,
here.
straight.
They were calling for a curl sweep most of the sheet, and they did over curl and wrecked on the center guard. So bit of a miscue on the line call there.
I wouldn't hate seeing a pinch more. Like,
You can carve it in too. So
Yeah.
yeah. Give me this much more.
So trying the freeze into the crotch again
All right. Right on top.
for Team
I'll make it this
TITCHKOSKY.
time.
He's assured his sweepers that he's making it this time. I like that attitude.
It's a lot of confidence there.
Curl in.
curl. Curl all the way.
Rafael Malo
Curl.
absolutely leaning on that brush
Curl.
right now. It's
Yeah,
very
curl,
impressive
curl.
sweeping.
Get it. Curl.
Halfway's good too.
Final end action here in Portage la Prairie. Team GRASSIE currently holds a 5-4 lead with the hammer over Team TITCHKOSKY. A quick update around the rings right now is that in the 9th end, Team McDonald has a 4-3 lead over Team Weeb. In the 9th end, Team Gauthier has a 5-4 lead over Team Richter, and
Rise rock.
also in the 9th
Not
end,
in.
Team Stewart has a 6-4 lead over Team Peters.
Hard. Separation. Hard.
Yeah, so
Hard.
on our sheet
Yep,
here,
hard,
Team
hard, hard, hard.
TITCHKOSKY
Keep going.
going hard
Keep
for a
going.
steal,
Good.
throwing two center
Perfect.
guards, very well-placed center
Giving
guards.
us a chance.
So
Yep.
nice shots there by the lead.
Miles Friesen has had a great game, especially when asked to throw the high center guard matched with the deep center guard. He's done a very good job of putting them on the center line, well spaced apart.
Straight.
Yeah, no small task there for sure.
Keep straight. Top 4.
And Team GRASSIE now just coming around
Hard line if
top
you can.
4.
Hard line if you can. Hard line.
Running out of gas here. You want it?
Yeah. Hard line.
Big sweep here from the
Keep
sweepers.
curling.
Okay, good brush. All right, good shot.
Not a nice spot.
Right around.
This is the one.
Second, Rafael Malo is being asked to place one right on the button for them. And a well-placed rock here could position them pretty well for a steal this end. This is a critical moment in the end for this team.
Hair tight.
I got a 1. Hit it early. Hit it early. Hit
Yes,
it early.
hard line.
Yep. I think we gotta
Even
go
if it's back 4, you got to go.
Sweepers
Hard.
hitting this pretty early to try to
Hard.
hold the line.
Yeah, tight's not what you want to hear on ice that curls this much.
How light?
Just a guard.
How light? Right here.
And now trying just to get it over to the center line as much as possible.
Oh. Okay. A lot of junk up there.
So just a little bit light on that draw attempt. Team GRASSIE going to try to clear at least one of these guards.
Yep, really got to go.
And Sweeper's right on it out of his hand here.
Yep, straight. Straight peel.
Top button.
But Peel executed. No issues there. So second, Rafael Malo once again asked to come around.
Hair tight again.
To the top 4, top button.
Weight's way better. Back 4,
nice.
back 8. Heavy.
Sweeper's calling this
Back
is a
4
bit
is
heavy
okay.
right now.
Can I carve it?
No.
But, yeah, back
right
4
off,
is
right
okay.
off. We're through. We're through.
That's not what you want to hear.
One thing we can't do.
I mean, I could have tried.
It's a tough break there.
Peel because the double peel I think jams.
I think the double.
Yeah. It looks like a jam to me, but that's fine. I think I think we're okay with a jam.
Well, third.
Okay.
Because that one in the top 12 is actually not doing much for us.
Okay.
Bryce McEwen gonna take a run at the double peel, I think. They're talking about there is a risk of sending one of those red rocks into the yellow rocks in the rings, but keeping in mind that GRASSIE doesn't need the points here, they're just really trying to open things up and give Sean a path into the forefoot if needed.
Roll it. Roll it.
Okay. Fine.
A pretty good result there, honestly. Even though they did double off their own rocks, they did open up the forefoot quite a bit.
Halfway.
Split in center up there.
Yeah, so now Team TITCHKOSKY just going to put a guard back on that, on the center line. And try to set up for a steal here.
Just over is good.
Got it, curl.
Oh.
So they're aiming
Curl.
for a high
Curl,
guard
curl.
here, and if they're able to put it pretty
Curl a
high,
bit.
it makes that center line peel
Yep, you got
a
it
little
back
bit
center.
tricky with those two corner guards
Hard.
that have stayed.
Hard.
So yeah, definitely want to put this
You're good,
higher.
Okay, you're good.
And that's a pretty good spot for that one right there. Team GRASSIE has to be a little bit careful about where they hit this in order not to stuff it on one of those two corners.
Yep.
Curl.
Just
curl.
clean.
Yeah, no mistake there. Nice shot.
Same spot.
And Riley Peters looking to put it right back to where it was.
Line's nice.
Miles
Line's
is draw.
Placing the center guard.
Miles is a little deeper.
Line's a little better.
Miles, yep, Miles, hard. Both of you, gotta go, gotta go. Gotta get back to center. Hard, hard, hard. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going.
Ah, nice shot there.
Pretty good.
Tyler's going to take a run at peeling the tighter center guard this time, and because of the
go.
amount of curl we get on this ice, if they wanted to play a hit around the higher guard later, then that is easier. So getting rid of the more dangerous rock, and he makes no mistake.
Okay. We can come the other way too if you want. Whatever you're saying.
I like this way. Just in case it doesn't curl enough, then at least we're covering the center, right?
I like it.
Yeah, and Team TITCHKOSKY just
like a little bit into it.
Looking to put the guard back, throw another tighter center, and hoping for an opportunity to put one top button or top
Guard.
4 here
Tight guard.
at some point to force Team GRASSIE to make a tough draw.
Just biting's not the end of the world. Okay, can make this one good too,
How
guys.
far in?
Straight. Always straight. If it's not in, it's good.
Just let it stop. Let it stop.
I think your perfect position for
Make
this
it
one would be
good.
dead buried around your other guard.
It's got to be buried there. Oh,
And this is going to slip
oh,
into the
oh,
rings.
oh. It's okay. We can draw around that.
Not the end of the world.
It's okay, Marcus. We can draw around that.
Yeah. Unless he tries hack weighting it. Then what?
Quarter of it.
I think I'd rather peel that.
What are you gonna do?
Well,
Because he's coming.
I know
He's coming here.
We'll have a double or.
You don't want to at least try it.
Well, I mean.
We know it's gonna curl.
Yeah, I know. I think I still like that. I'll call it from there, but initially I like this.
You call it, I'll throw it.
That's right. It's a motto I
Good
like
deal.
to live by. So Team GRASSIE electing to peel the guard. They see enough of that red one in the top 8 foot to chase it with hack or a soft weight hit. But I think this is the right call given they're up 1 point with last rock. Just eliminate the red stones in the front and you should have some sort of open draw in your last.
Clean.
Or an open hit, right? So,
yeah, because Team Titch now, they're going to have to draw right around this, and so...
Marcus.
Great shot. Really good shot there, right to the back
About as
4
good as
foot.
we could do.
Yeah, and
About as good as we could
pretty
do.
much as good as they could do. So now Team GRASSIE.
The double there, it's for the win, and if he makes only one of them go away, then we're going to have extra time. So, in my opinion, definitely the right call for Sean here. Playing a draw is the only way that you could accidentally miss and lose the game here. So,
Ooh.
Yep, yes! Whoa! Straight! Whoa, whoa, whoa!
and a beautiful shot. Oh, not quite.
Not quite far enough. So
we're going to have extra time here, folks.
I did not
Very,
like
very
that.
close to the
Our
double
call in the
there,
first shot
but
was stupid.
not quite. So
Peeling that guard.
we're going to have extra time, and we'll see you
Yeah,
right away.
We're always going to end up with something like that.
So what did you want to throw with that draw around? Or?
Oh, just go after it.
Yeah, no.
You can see like.
Go after it, and then he's got. We can draw the.
I think we could probably just go. I think. But.
Yeah, leave Sean easier shot.
Oh, I thought it was a pretty easy shot. Somebody won't nose double. Okay, so I mean, both ends we were set up really to swell. Last one we were once we got that rocket.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to a rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. You would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
We're in overtime here in Portage la Prairie as Sean GRASSIE, not quite able to execute on the double, leads to a steal of one by Team TITCHKOSKY.
We need a better spot.
Yeah, and so same strategy now for Team TITCHKOSKY.
Just over.
3.
Rise rock this time. Right off.
Carve.
Sweeper's trying to get this over to the line.
Go ahead,
Whoa. Right off. We need separation.
I think just keep sliding.
Yeah.
You did.
Not a bad result there.
I got a 3.
Team GRASSIE now lining up that double peel again.
Close.
Yep. Hard.
You got it.
Hard. Gotta go.
Close. Oh, great shot.
Fantastic shot. Really simplifies things now. Team TITCHKOSKY in dire straits.
Halfway.
Really in need of a miss from the GRASSIE team in order to make the steal happen in the extra end.
Yeah, pretty well. Just going to be replacing that center guard from now until the skip's last rock, I'd imagine.
And I imagine at that point they'll probably try and their best to draw around that one in the top 8.
Just on the center line is what matters the most here.
Yeah, exactly. As long as they get this kind of split in the center line, it's in a good position.
Leave her then. Leave her high then. Go on the center line. We can't overcurl.
So it'll be nice and high.
Yeah.
And Sean just asking which turn they'd like to throw at this. I do love an out turn. And hit that a bit thick.
Well, Mark's
so didn't quite lose the shooter.
Kind of like right here. Because you might jam and get it a little closer to center.
It's the exact same spot I had.
Yeah, that's a really good point by
Basically,
Marcus
it's
there.
the same, just through is good.
If you're able to put it higher than that yellow one somewhere, potentially that peel, if Team Grassie were to access it from that direction, might jam on that corner guard and roll back towards the center line.
I liked it.
I'd be surprised
Just
if
over is
Team
good.
Grassie called that turn at it, but
Right here.
you never know.
Even if they
Right,
called the
right
other
room,
turn,
right
there's a
right room.
possibility that
Right
the
room.
shooter rolls off of
Yeah,
it too, right?
absolutely.
So things can happen. Without completely
yep,
peeling
yep,
that out, they have added a little bit of complication.
Oh, great shot
Yeah.
there.
And a good shot. And a couple of finals. Team Stewart defeating Team Peters and Team McDonald defeating Team Weeb.
Yep. Yes.
Hard.
An early sweep here on the peel attempt on our sheet. And no mistake there.
Split the center halfway. On my last, I'll come around that yellow back 4.
Yeah,
No,
that's your best
Halfway
course of
guard,
action
halfway
there to
guard.
generate a steal. So throw up another guard and hope to make a tough one for Team Grassie on their last.
Mine's good.
Halfway.
Just split center.
Right off, it's over curling. Just gotta be covering center.
Line's fine. Just let it stop.
Whoa!
Just let it stop. You're good. Nice rock.
Tiny roll from behind. More difficult shot. I mean, if he buries it here, it's pretty sure. If he's here, we can just come down to him.
Okay.
So
I
peels the
like
shot.
whatever you're comfortable
Yeah, I
with.
think it peels the shot.
Yeah, I think I agree with Team Grassie here. Continue to peel. That's the way to keep it the most simple. You've got the hammer.
Yeah, and once this guard is removed, Team TITCHKOSKY is going to probably, I would assume, draw somewhere back 4, back 8 behind that yellow one that's top 8 right now, and force Sean to either draw or make a run back of his own.
Curl.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
making this peel guarantees that Sean will have a shot to win.
Exactly. So that's
And it's up to Marcus to make it as difficult as possible now, but Sean will no doubt have a shot.
yeah, exactly. So timeout called here by
Like
Team
I'm seeing right
TITCHKOSKY.
here. Like even try to over curl it.
How deep do you want it?
I think like
But we might want him to draw. He hasn't thrown a draw in a long time.
he's thrown like 4 or 6 hits in a row.
Last time we were here, and he made it. He stuck his in, the rings.
He hasn't thrown a draw since the 8th end. Yeah.
Just biting back 8?
It's separated enough. It
Yeah.
really makes him think, do I run it or do I do it?
Yeah. Just biting back 8 back there, right dead buried.
Yeah, don't go too deep though, because I'd rather him try and make that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? Than just be
Yeah.
Yep.
Throw back 4 and see what happens. So my line was good on that one. Where was it?
Yeah, it was good. You were like here.
Okay.
So like I think middle.
So it looks like they've settled on call
Even a
here
little
just
more,
to
yeah.
kind of put
Right
it
there.
back button, back 4.
Ryland and Marcus were keen there to pick up on the fact that it's been quite a while since Sean has thrown a draw, and so they're hoping that if they kind of get Sean to throw the draw here, that he might be off in his draw weight.
less than
And
yes.
he's been pretty deadly on the hits so far, so.
Yeah, he has. So, and if
Back 4, just
that's
biting
their
back 8.
observation that it's been a while since Team Grassie, Sean Grassie's thrown a draw, then it certainly doesn't
Yeah.
hurt to make him throw one against the wind. So, yeah, a well-placed draw here, back 4 will make Team Grassie make it make a decision on what kind of shot they want to play on their last.
Smidge tight. Line's okay.
Sweeper's saying it's close out of his hand.
Yep, line a bit.
A little bit for line.
Line's
Yep.
good.
Yeah, line's good. Line's good.
Back 4 only. Whoa.
Try to go, Miles.
Sweeper's just waiting
Try
for
to
this
go.
to
Sit.
dig.
Sit.
Oh, Sean GRASSIE will not have to throw his last rock.
Yeah, thanks.
After 11 ends, GRASSIE does take the 6-5 victory over Team TITCHKOSKY. A well-played game by both teams. They both have lots to be proud of.
Yeah.
Provided us all with a lot of excitement.
Yeah, great game. Fun to watch. Conservative start, but both teams got more aggressive as the game went on, and good game by both teams. So pleasure to watch, and we will not be here for the 7:45 draw.
We will not. Someone else will be taking care of you. So this is Josh and Jack signing out, and thanks for tuning in.
Yes, thank you.
At Viterra, we believe in the power of connection. Our world-leading agriculture network connects producers and consumers to supply top-quality food ingredients each and every day. Our team takes great pride in working closely with farmers to help feed the world. It's something we've been doing for over 100 years. And as an industry leader, we're dedicated to playing a critical role in meeting the needs of a growing world. Because together, we're stronger and achieve more.
Today's sponsor, Sunrise Credit Union. Building a brighter future together.
If you grow up in a small town in this part of the world, you basically learn how to curl real young. Kids and even adults who didn't have a place to go because so many facilities were closed. So people started gravitating to our rink and coming out and skating, curling. It became a place to come every weekend for so many families. We would see upwards of 70 people coming and going, on a given Saturday or Sunday. I think it means a huge amount to so many people. It's an opportunity for friends, family, everybody to get together, have some fun.
New at Asham, the Shore Glide Delivery Aid. Precision, stability, and style all in one. Available with or without Broom Caddy. With its durable design, it's built to last season after season. Check out our website at asham.com.
Original 16. Celebrate things done well.
At PharmaSave, we see you, and we care. We see the people in your life who depend on you, so you can depend on us. For prescriptions for common conditions, expert health advice, or support for life's little mishaps, come talk to your PharmaSave pharmacist.
And now collect and redeem Air Miles reward miles for even more value at PharmaSave.
For exceptional customer service that measures up to any job, see the experts at McMahon and Yates. From tools to materials and everything in between, the experts at McMahon and Yates make sure that you have everything you need for your next project. All delivered right to your door. McMahon and Yates. Make it better.
Eat. Meet. Stay. Canad Inn's destination centers are your home for hospitality, with 10 locations in Manitoba and 1 in North Dakota, featuring the finest in accommodations, food and beverage, entertainment, banquet and conference facilities, and so much more. For the best service and best value, your only stop is Canad Inns. Call today at 1-888-33-CANAD or visit us right now at canadinns.com.
Why not? Just watch. Why not? Keep scrolling, I slide. Why not?
As a broadcaster and Hall of Fame football player, I'm constantly in the lab of life. For 15 years, my friends at Knott Auto Corp have been pioneers as well.
Why not?
Introducing Winnipeg Car Lab, custom car wraps, graphics, and auto
Why
services. Winnipeg, why not get in the lab?
From small towns to big cities, Chicken Chef is comfort food you can count on. We're your chicken choice, and pizza choice, and salad choice, and so much more. Chicken Chef, bring your appetite. We'll take care of the rest.
Win a chance to cheer on Team Canada at the Worlds in Moose Jaw, the Jets, the Bombers, the Gold Ice, or your favorite on a night out at Assiniboia Downs. And support the Manitoba Curling Hall of Fame and Museum effort to preserve Manitoba's curling history and celebrate the greats in Manitoba curling. It's a Manitoba Sports Ticket Raffle. Tickets are $5, 3 for 10, 10 for 25, or 40 for 50. Scan the QR code on your screen now for the complete prize and raffle details and to buy your tickets, or go to raffle.link/MB Curl Museum.
The championship has evolved while retaining its competitive spirit.
And I think that's what's unique about Manitoba, but that hasn't changed. And I think it's just that uniqueness. You know, you go out for the opening ceremonies and there's 32 teams to be introduced, and you sometimes think like, what the heck? But it's a thrill for a lot of these guys if it's their first time, if they're trying to win it, or if they're not trying to win it. It doesn't really matter. It's a thrill for them to be there. So the whole 32 team championship, I think, is sort of what makes it so unique to play in Manitoba.